Aquarius, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. Today I am doing a general reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sorry guys, I was fine yesterday and all of a sudden I started to feel sick towards the afternoon and then it just kind of went downhill from there. And I have just been feeling rough. So if I seem um just with a little bit of the sniffles and not, fully super energetic. I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather, but I did want to try to be consistent with my readings and try to show up more for my own channel. Um, I didn't get really any messages while I was meditating. What I did get though was a sense of almost a calm taking over, almost a sense of um, feeling like you've reached a certain peak, reached a certain, let's just say, when you have like a list of 10 things to do, right? And you actually get them all done and you can finally go home and just sit on the couch for a minute and gather yourself and rest and not have to worry about anything. That kind of feeling is what I was getting. The way I like to do readings is I like to do a pre-pulled spread and I meditate on them and then I continue to pull cards with you guys. So the card at the bottom of the deck, we got First Breath, Beginner's Mind. The energy that I'm getting right now is it doesn't feel like this energy is here yet. It feels like this energy is coming up. This is an energy that is coming up for you guys and it's coming up quickly. And what I noticed is that there's a lot of mirroring numbers. There's a lot of mirroring numbers and there's a lot of the same numbers. And I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about as we go through the reading. But this is 21, so 2 plus 1 is 3. But yeah, First Breath, Beginner's Mind. So I feel like for a lot of you guys are finally starting to get to exactly where it was that you guys wanted to get. You guys are starting fresh. You guys are looking from new eyes, a fresh perspective. And the movie that's coming to me is is it called Souls? I think it's called Souls with on Disney. I can't remember. I think it's called Souls. It might be called something else. Anyway, and basically there's a little girl's soul that comes down into another person's body and she has those beginner minds. Like she's looking at the world for the first time um with these fresh brand new eyes. It's like pizza. She tastes pizza and it's absolutely amazing. It's phenomenal. She's looking at the trees and the earth and the world and um she is taking everything in as brand new and she's seeing things not through tainted eyes, not through eyes that have been through some shit, right? Because all of us have been through some shit and our eyes and our vision and our hearts get jaded. And we start to see things not for what they are. We start to see things through a cloudiness of, oh, that's just another tree, right? Not look at that beautiful tree. And the precious life that's growing and all of that. Or an airplane, look at an airplane, it's in the sky, that's absolutely amazing. It's the thought of that. For us it's just like, oh, another airplane. And some people will be like, oh, it's so loud and annoying and ugh, I hate that airplanes fly over my, it's a perception. It's a vision of seeing things from a new standpoint, baby eyes, um, clear vision, beginner's mind, seeing things differently from a new and beautiful perspective, seeing the grass greener, seeing the trees drop their leaves and seeing the beauty of what they are with all their nakedness and rawness, right? And this is absolutely beautiful. This is what we're all striving to get to, a beginner's mind, to really be able to see the world for the beauty and the people for the beauty and the love that they are, right? The gods and goddesses and all of the people, not just, the gods and deities and all of that that we um ask for and help us, but also, you know, Bridget, who works at Payless, is a see the goddess in her, or Bob, who works at Smith's, and see the god in him, even though, he works in the bakery, right? Seeing everything for the beauty that it truly is. And I feel like that's something that you guys are finally coming, you guys are finally reaching that point, which is absolutely beautiful. Um, and once you guys finally reach that level, once you guys finally reach that frequency, you guys are going to be coming into your guys' soul tribe. And I mean soul tribe as in friends. I mean soul tribe as in people who are going to mentor you. Soul tribe, this could even be so much as in relationships. This is bringing you into your guys' soul tribe. And if you can see the card clearly, everybody here matches. They're all the same light. They're all the same frequency. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to be identical, because that would be boring as fuck, at least in my eyes. But you're different in your own way, but you guys all speak the same. You speak the same way, even if you're saying something that's brand new to your ears. um, you'll understand it on a soul level. You guys are on the same frequency as everybody else, so that you guys are learning something new. You guys are bringing something new to the world. You guys are um, basically matching in frequency, matching in energy. You guys can give to each other, help each other learn, continue, certain cycles of life, being able to learn through learning, not so much through pain, right? Because that's what this beginner's mind is. You guys have already gone through learning through pain. You guys have already done that. You guys have gone through and healed and released everything that you needed to, and you guys are starting with beginner mind, right? Fresh eyes. um and I feel like it's because of this completion here that's coming through, because you guys are able to see the world and everybody for who they are, and even the people that caused you pain, even the people that hurt you the most, especially the people that hurt you the most. um those people, you're going to be able to see them for who they really are, and being able to release the past, because you see them for, people that were meant to give you lessons, people that were meant to do this, people that were meant to be in your life for a specific reason. And see them for who they truly are, and not have any expectations of them. This is going to help you to complete, and I feel like this is going to be the biggest cycle of your guys' lives. It is at least one of the biggest, if not the biggest, for some of you guys. And I feel like this is a cycle that's actually breaking an ancestral lineage, ancestral curse, an ancestral karma that hasn't been that has not been able to be broken until right now, and you guys are doing this, right? um yeah, closing door completion. It's interesting that there's so much yellow and gold in this door that's being closed. Almost like you're looking back and you're not seeing darkness. You're looking back and you're no longer seeing all the bad things that happen. You're looking back and no longer hurt. You're looking back and you're seeing all the good things, and you're looking back and seeing all the lessons. So even though you're closing the door on this chapter, on this cycle, on this completion, you're not looking back at it with melancholy. You're not looking back at it with eyes of pain or, resentment or any of that, because you're looking at it through the eyes of love, through brand new eyes, through the eyes of awe. And you are grateful for that, because everything was meant to happen specifically for a reason. Everything was meant to happen. And now that you see the truth about all that, you guys are accepting that, and you guys are okay with it. You guys are okay with all the things that went on, and you guys have released that. You guys are going to be releasing that. And once again, seeing things in the past, not as heartaches, but as lessons. And you guys are grateful for that. Because yeah, this door is closing, but it has all this light of yellow and gold. It doesn't look like a sad closing of a life, right? It looks like you guys are looking back, and you guys are thanking it and being grateful and closing it with light and love. And then we come to, and so this card was 2 plus 1, which is 3. This card is 2 plus 6, which is 8. Okay. And then we're coming to which brings you guys to your guys' new path. You guys are starting a new path. You guys are starting a new journey. You guys are starting something that has never been done before. I'm hearing something that has never been done before. Not only for you guys, but for a lot of people. It's something that hasn't been done before. Willow the Wisp, treasure hidden in the shadows. So I feel like even though you guys are starting a new path, you guys are starting, but you guys can't see very much. You guys can't see further ahead than really a few steps. You guys are walking kind of in faith. I wouldn't say it's completely dark. There is some light here guiding you guys. There is here spirit, and if you can see that face, and you can see a little bit of light ahead of you. It's almost like you're being given the breadcrumbs or the little bit of light, just enough for you to know what the next step is, or to let you know that you are on the right path. But also along this path, you guys are finding treasures. All those things that you guys had been waiting for, little treasures here and there, gifts of abundance, gift of financial, gifts of just little Easter eggs that you guys are going to be finding along the way. So even though you guys are walking in it's not something that you can see. Like, let's say if I do a reading for someone and they ask me, tell me about my next year. You guys can't see that far. You guys can't see that far. And in fact, I feel like for a lot of you guys, what's coming up isn't even written yet, because it's like I said, this is something that is brand new. This is something that hasn't even been written yet. I feel like for a lot of you guys, the work that you guys have been doing, it has surpassed. You guys have surpassed the work that you guys have done, that was meant to be done in this lifetime. And for that, because of that, it almost seemed like you guys had two paths, and that second path was meant to be written as you went along. And that's why you can't really see farther up ahead, because it's still being written and it's something completely different. But as you go, you are going to be given little Easter eggs, little hidden treasures, little, not only because you've worked so hard that you deserve to be, to get help in certain areas, but also it's just a sense of divine wanting to help you, divine wanting to give to you, because you have worked so hard. And even in the darker times, you've walked in dark in faith. And even when you had days where you didn't trust and you didn't believe and you hated everything, you hated the world and you told them off, they have unconditional love for you. They don't hold it against you, and they are very much still going to be there for you. It doesn't matter what it is. And the fact is that you don't actually lose faith unless you never get back up, right? And so this card is 62, which is 6 plus 2, which is 8. And then this is 2 plus 6, which is 8. But it's mirrored. Do you see that? It's mirroring. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. And then not also because like I said, you guys are going to be guided. You guys are going to be led, and you guys are not really going to be able to see exactly where you're going, but they're letting you know that you are being protected. And not only are you being protected, but the things that you're working on, the things that you're actually accomplishing, your hidden treasures that you're finding, they're being protected. There is a new idea that is about to be birthed here. Do you see how she looks pregnant? Some of you could be getting pregnant. Some of you could be, birthing an idea. But this is a very big, it's a very huge idea. And it is very much, you guys are protecting it, but not only are you guys protecting it, divine is protecting you guys to protect this huge idea. This is going to be a life-changing idea, and it needs to be protected. Okay? Yeah, it says protecting the future. Dragon's Horde. Yeah, so you guys have the key, and this is something that you guys are going to be doing through an element of water, through an element of emotion. But this is something big, and this is why you guys can't really see further out ahead, because it's something that's it's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is going to take a while. But this is an honor and a gift from divine. Look how beautiful that card is. But yeah, there's a sense here that you have the key. You have the key to birth this idea. You have the key to birth this idea in the future. But you guys need to protect it. You guys need to protect it, and that's why you guys are going to be getting little treasures along the way. Some will be pieces of the idea. Some will be, like I said, abundance financially, because what I'm hearing is that you guys need to also protect not only this idea, but your guys' finances. There's an issue here where you guys have to keep your sovereignty and remain sovereign with this idea. The problem is that whenever you have to get investors, or whenever you have to have people help you financially, not only the dynamic, but what's the word I'm looking for? I completely lost it. People have agendas, right? And you can no longer do what you need to do and bring gifts to the earth and the world, because people now have agenda, and this gets the word dirty is not proper. It gets compromised. It gets damaged. It's no longer a pure. That's the word I'm thinking of. So that's why it needs to be protected. This needs to be protected, and you need to be protected, because you guys are the ones that are bringing this in. Okay, let's clarify these cards. I hope you guys are doing well, Aquarius. If you guys would like to help the channel, you guys can hit the like, share, subscribe button. That really does help the channel spread. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, or in any of my healing products, the link to my store is down below. All right. And I feel like if you guys are coming into a relationship, this person is actually going to help you. This is going to be a very spiritual relationship. That's going to help you bring this idea to fruition. The Power of Community card is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the World. Yeah. So, no longer healing, because you've done the work. You've already healed. You've already healed from the past. You've already done the work, because you guys are starting with beginner's mind. You guys no longer need to heal from the past, and you guys are coming in with this huge opportunity. This huge opportunity, and the world here, there is a completion of a cycle. You guys have completed a very significant cycle in your guys' life. And that is what's going to be bringing in this huge opportunity. That is what's going to be bringing in this force within you guys. There's going to be this fire that's going to be pushing you to not only, again, just see life and love life, but also these little treasure eggs. You're going to be so excited. It's going to be, they said, Christmas every day. So like for a child, you know how they wake up Christmas morning and they're like, Christmas. That's how it's going to be for you guys every day. It's going to be finding a new treasure every day, or an idea, something to be able to add into what you're already doing. But not only that, just waking up to go and get coffee is going to be just a feeling of love and feeling of completion. Completion meaning like you feel complete. You don't feel like you lack anything. You don't feel like you're troubled by mundane shit anymore, right? It's going to be a whole new life, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Completion. Just clarify completion, even though the world is there. But let's see what else he gives us. Yeah, you're going to go from a cycle where you couldn't see clearly and you literally had no passion for life, to beginner's mind, fresh eyes. You're going to go to loving life, to seeing clearly, to seeing everything that was going on clearly, and being able to, and I feel for a lot of you guys were having a hard time because you felt like you couldn't complete the cycle. But the fact was that the cycle had, you guys were having a hard time releasing the cycle, but also there was a time limit. So it didn't matter how hard you tried, you were going to feel things, and there was a time limit. So you couldn't come out of the cycle earlier, even if you wanted to. Treasures hidden in the shadows is clarified by King of Wands in reverse and the Moon. In reverse. Yeah, so once again, it kind of almost clarified exactly, what it just clarified. The King of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. There was zero passion. You guys had no drive. You guys had no motivation. You guys are going to be coming out of that. You guys are going to start being able to see things clearly. You felt like there was a lot of things hidden from you guys. You guys couldn't see. You guys didn't understand. You guys were confused in certain aspects of your life. I feel like there was a lot of stagnant time. And you guys are going to be coming out of that. And what's going to happen is you guys are going to come out like, hell on wheels. And you guys are going to come out and start living life, but not only enjoying life, but like I said, walking around and just randomly finding Easter eggs, just randomly finding hidden treasures. Again, and not only, even though you guys are not going to be able to see super far in front of you, you guys are coming out passionately with fire. So I feel like you guys are not worried because, you guys can see enough and you guys are protected. And there's going to be a motivation there for, oh, wow. There's going to be a motivation there for life that you never knew before. We're clarifying the Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Let me get one more. For the Dragon's Horde, you guys have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords. And the Ten of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the completion that you guys are coming to fruition, that's closing, had to do with a relationship, any kind of relationship. It could also be a job situation because there's pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles. But it was a situation in the past that you guys believed was your guys' Ten of Pentacles. It was your end game. It was your happily ever after. But this was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person didn't give, this situation didn't give to you. They were cold. They were selfish. They were, and there was a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, a lot of mind games I'm hearing. And again, this could be work. It could be not, it doesn't have to be that. And so what you guys are protecting is your guys' brand new future that's going to hold everything that is not this, a brand new life, everything that you actually deserve and want, everything that isn't what this was, right? Yeah, so and then you guys got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So you guys are going to see a little bit of, it's going to start off with a little bit of fire. It's going to start off with a little bit of movement. And then it's going to go into a ton of movement. There's going to be massive movement. It's almost going to feel a little bit chaotic, a little bit hectic, right? So you guys are moving into a very, very, very beautiful and amazing new beginning. And you guys are going to be releasing everything and anyone that no longer serves you. You guys are ending a cycle. You guys are ending, I'm seeing karma. You guys are ending, it's just absolutely beautiful. Here, Aquarius. And again, you guys are coming into your community. And like I said, the dragon's head is 1 + 2, which is 3. And then the beginner's mind is 2 + 1, which is 3. And it's mirroring each other. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. Actually, let me get some guidance. What is the guidance here? What is the guidance here from my aqua babies? Guidance. Jeez. Oh, interesting. Huh. So the guidance here is to be quiet and be sneaky and be careful about the moves that you make now with the decisions that you're making in your life, especially around people that are not, that don't support you, people that don't understand you, people that have negative energies. Work hard on yourself and work hard on your finances and work hard on whatever it is that you guys are wanting to put all your effort into your finances right now. Pull away from anything that makes you confused. There is going to be a small opportunity that comes in, but it is going to be, it's not going to be it's not going to be an opportunity that you're going to want to take. And that's what's going to end that cycle, I feel. And then you're going to want to plant seeds. Start planting the seeds for the idea. Start planting the seeds for your job. Start planting the seeds, and then go in and make sure that you're being patient. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Allow the flower to grow naturally, okay? Let me get you guys. Oh, those came out quick. Don't let your past hold you back. And step out of your comfort zone. Yep. All right, Aqua babies. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry I was a little bit out of it, but you know, it is what it is. All right, guys. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.